ahwefo nyina akwa abashonko emfambra showdown jumedie so ewo Kumasi online TV, Friends of Ken TV ena Afe Thick TV. And any day dikaya wo hwe showdown jumedie amehwe se obe subscribe e de ama me obe share video ama onu ebi no so share e de ama obi foforo na comment section ase no adwenche biara wo bia no wo de wadwenche afa honom e de ama ye okọ comment section ase so a ye de post no ato honom nipa wo hwa wo se fata so be ba be di MPP amanyoko nanim no ubetumi ato aba no ede amane enensem no ebusia mabone bede ankasa mede ni nyina no esom from now on ekosi 3:30 trust me say nya dia obenu ho se obehwe eye shoulder dwumedie sansensem ne de maboaboa bebre na no a mede ni nyina no esom ye bewura MPP amanyoko ni mu de ekoso ewo hono nsem bia aboba basa so na 2023 a MPP fo koto aba no omokwa akoyi obi e wo se nipa no edi party nanim nanso ekowie echie na constituencies anase police stations ni bi wo hono ma na candidates bi enya 0 ene nkrofo bebre na ena wo makasa ene de so ebusia mene mo kase ene no asofofo no wo mo kire wo mo bobre ane we e kire se e na efa sa so na foforo so kire se bi na efa ntinda ne de obi besie power of power and exchange of powers e ya de agese ende no ekoso ankasa in fact nsem ne de maboaboa no ankasa na arehusem ena agese ende no atoga na manyina na arehusem atoga na fo nyina in fact nije ni chesa ahokeka ne ahode shonko a na mede eba be hia mo enam nsem ane na nka expose bi anka meba be ye wa hanum se panhwe ebuhua na aka be ye 30 minutes pepepe na matena mekunwa kasie mu na mede shoulder dwumedi asom mo no menya arehosem anase mete arehosem a na arehosem no ehese ye former first lady Rawlings a wenya ne baby call ne hukeni Nana Rawlings ne maame ade achese watwa nananom ewo nsiedo ebusia eye arehusem ye papa the last day amishia maami we September 18th 2025 ya bra Nana Konadu awoto so miensa menhia wono so da ne benkum so ne ye yo no da na etwato no sada no na mami bepie mu eweye na se a na bibia enkyere se mami eyare ana se mame ne ho emfa no but unfortunately and then de eyade a kyese mami wato nana no wonsie do na reporter eba ekyese eyade a for some time now ne na mame no ne ho emfa ne kura nti omde no piemu ewo Rich Hospital na chese a nurse for ne a doctor for wo mu gina ne so a wo mo hwe se wo mu betumi ama ne nuro wo me check ne vitals ne ade nyina no in fact a doctor for modern ba no wo mu bebo bia no wo mu eboye but yes owo krade a enkwa entumi enje unfortunately ya ade a chese Nana Konadu yadom mame sorry Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings ya ade a wato nananom ewo ensiedo twedi ampanyankopon enchichi ebusua ni nyina re na ebusua nso wo mo enkafra in fact mami na de ba ko achese nani agye hu ye papa eyema se obehu se ema ho ye obehu se ema ediye obehu se bibibiare ekoso obia ne ma ed wo mo ho agye mu owo program bi achese December bia kra no eya na wo ye that is empowering women ane ema ya de achese damame ya kuma so just won't see a mafum. By the end of the day, it is what it is. May she rest in perfect peace. And ebusuani nyina so no womo enkafra jumekwa nde woma soma sia mede shoulder jumedie esomo eye Lionage Herbal Clinic ani baby biara wo bia yare ada oso achi a wechi a wunya anu eduro no me kanfo womo ede amaye na mema no mo hu hia me ye papa say bema de so obefi adwuma ba na oba be ka chos wedua ne nesi honom kofa de na jese o mema sem no endi mu bema de aka the moment a be fie adwuma ye te se wa park wo car wo ba na jese ye dundwuma ginam na de wo shirt ya road ya se honom e de ama kama na de adwuma ye de ginam ye di asade ama ye wi a na ja ya to pono e wo tamfo anim but bema de ko okudon soro nye adwuma na wontumi mu adwuma de na jese ye kan bema kra na ye kan wo mfa nka nti ya wi bi e da so se ye arthritis se ye hepatitis B se ye ulcer se ye yefunu yade say yetipa ye malaria krodo so sancho just say yade biara da osubia no me kanfo eye Lionage Clinic GH ede amao ende de ubetimi akwa kopie mu wo maso ye won kramante mu a wo mo e wo sprinter saso e na wo Kumasi so a wo mo tech maximum ubetimi afre wo mo e wo 0240689661 na one wo mo atwehwe enkomo wo mo ye ejuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. ekosi enumere 6 p.m. Uwo obi mem so na wontumi bepie mu wo maso ya me pa che wo mo numbers no WhatsApp intino no ane say bia wa send hi doctor this is my problem me pa che solution na wo hie nyina o package eduro ni ade nyina no e de koma enkrofo a wo mo wa manoni ntu wa manoni a e ma ne ye problem kra wo ya we da so a wo chi a wonya no eduro no woni wo mo etwehwe enkomo a e ya ade a wo mo be pe solution no e de ama ene de nsu na busia nsema me de esom mo no e ya ade a mebie di atum ane ntino 0550623377 wo adwinhwe biara me hye se wo de be fa honom e de ama obetumi aye voice note na odi asend nembre ko nanim no e ya de voice note ahodo e be nyina no mebo ni nyina no e de ama no ye former ye first lady a ene wada ne benkum so no ya ni vision de na da ni de nyina no wo pese wo ye de na da ni de nyina no wo ye edebu amanfo ma apomudi hu nsensem chese na de bia no ade na eda na koma so ene me de bobekwa akopie mu e wo GBC in fact video credits no enko enfama wo ma ye nice documentary pa e de amama me ye ya me hye so beka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie sa documentary no abasisia
joined the elders. I was personally billed to engage her this morning for an interview, a reflective one looking back 30 years since the 4th World Conference on Women Empowerment in 1995 held in Beijing. Just before we could set up, we're asked to hold on. And so we waited to understand or hear what follows. It wasn't to be, and she didn't hold on. We needed to understand what her motivation was to founding the 31st December Women's Movement, and why she took to supporting and empowering women about almost all her life in public circles. But that we didn't get. It's with a very heavy heart to inform you. Some of us millennials grew up only knowing one, and just the one, Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. We're terribly sorry to inform you. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings shot to public limelight in the early late 1980s. And from the day she broke onto our screens, from the days of the revolution, she stayed with us, transitioning from being the mother of her children to being the mother of the nation. She'll be remembered for her advocacy and activism in elevating women and projecting the needs of women. She stood up for women empowerment, such that she connected Ghana's advocacy for gender equality to the global stage. And this she did with her all. As part of her activism for the rights of women, she founded over 1,800 daycare centers across the country. Not only that, she facilitated the setting up of rural women from small-scale industries to mid-term or medium-term industries. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings lived for Ghana. She indeed elevated women. It didn't happen behind closed doors. It happened, and the nation bears witness. We will surely come your way with some more details as the family currently gathers together. Thank you very much.
Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings is a Ghanaian politician, women's rights advocate, and former First Lady of Ghana. She also established the 31st December Women's Movement, an organization dedicated to promoting women's empowerment and gender equality in Ghana. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings has been actively involved in various social and political causes, advocating for women's rights, health care, and education. She continues to be a prominent figure in Ghanaian politics and activism. On this day, Documenting Ghana celebrates Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings is a Ghanaian politician, women's rights advocate, and former First Lady of Ghana. She also established the 31st December Women's Movement, an organization dedicated to promoting women's empowerment and gender equality in Ghana. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings has been actively involved in various social and political causes, advocating for women's rights, health care, and education. She continues to be a prominent figure in Ghanaian politics and activism. On this day, Documenting Ghana celebrates Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings. Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawlings is a Ghanaian politician, women's rights advocate, and former First Lady of Ghana. She also established the 31st December Women's Movement, an organization dedicated to promoting women's empowerment and gender equality in Ghana.
Ebusiana chese enede arehusema ato Ghana fo nyina documentary GBC for eyema no na yakwakutia ban wutie ensem no repeatedly ni nyina no sede na mami wotiase na emma eda na koma so na wohwe se emma nyina no ebediye. It is rather unfortunate say yahwere mami ba yesi owuo krade a enkwa entumi enje ebusuan ni nyina no mekoso asere se twedi amponyankopon ebehye modei na obema mo ahoden shonko eje ni ho ena ni wosisi anu mutwamani a minim se ento bi ani ba twedi amponyankopon ena enchichiri mu nyina mu Ghana fo nyina ne man nyina nso no mesre se twedi amponyankopon ebema mu nyina no ahoden shonko esan se in fact ebusia miraho me ye papa mesi just 18th of September ena mami mihia no ewo menhia obepie mu ewo Asante Hema wono so efri mu ne the final day of ne year no mami baby mami hu odin kama but reporter eba se eyade mami na ne hododo ne kakra ede se wo de ne kopie mu ewo Rich Hospital a watwa nananom ewo nsia ebusia ne nyina no enkafra ebusia bi besie maba na maba ewom se yedi areho ne nso eba no oman Ghana ho nsensem de na yase wo mareho ne nyina echi no me de to nchen yesi de wawu ne de ne wawu aka ye na yete ase ne ye se to de bia ukọ eyi ase na uhu se asofofo no preachi uhu se obi isu a wo tena ase an waka che ho se nipa na wawu ne de ne kra na se ne sunsun de bebi enam ne nam na wo na wo te ase ne bisa ho se what is next for you nti de wawu ne de minim sa sabre de ya de wanya safe place a wo rest ye na yete ase no ye hwe ye de na ye camera mu e wo MPP amanyoko na kache se be dika ya kache am se ne de no asofu mienu e de esi ani abusua se de wo mu sifo akona nya ntogwa ketwa ni nyina ne ye akompreko wo hene Japan se wo beba se wo ma sofu bi si akompreko tumi be ma mpedi wo krom hada e na nyamedifo ba agoso agina ho no se onim de atwedi ampo nyankopon waka che ne de nyankopon waka che ne se Kennedy Akumpreko wahine Japan is going to be the next president of this country. But I also say, Kennedy wamba ba omiya na beba ye be rere hodum nyina. But before that, the yenim say MPP amanyoko no ade ba ko a chesesisi ana selection da wo manim nyame yadoma 31st of January 2026 no ade chese MPs na hodro executives na hodro ba abontia we bia ba be declare wo support ade ama candidate a wo mujina ni nyina bi nanne ade chese chairman Bute ane wono ene MPP amanyoko ni nyina no wo chairman wo de sembi aba abontia chese ne smode aba abonte no wo chese sisi ane de wo de ensha anu odi ankasa ene de ba say we are national executive uni right ne say wo be chire obi say sisi anana so obi ba abonte be ba be ka say me support Kennedy anasa me support Baomia anasa me support Brian Champ anasa wo say ya wedutwum anasa engineer Kwabere Japan uni right ne say obi ba baby aba be endorse obi abiom de amaye no ade atwem ko sempo no candidate 5 a wo mu gina se yento wo so aba no se wo bi ebepie mu e wo constituency a you do not have any right ne say wo be ko bi na wo be ko kasa say ena me de di we yechi se de chema wuntumi ye nyina ye ni tua se bebi aba omia be ko bia no etu atiem no ye campaign anu odempa e de ma ba omia e kire se ba omia ma wo bia no hono mo be ba be flag bearer de ama MPP amanyoko no sa so ena ye hu abronya DC wono so endorse ye ba omia eyuba Kennedy side wono so wo chairman ahodro a wo nyina no wo mo endorse wo mo no ene de ya me no ka se chairman butasi ayeye full stop ade a kese wo mu die si hono no regional chairman no national executive police station executive wo ye wan yo wo ni right ne say wo be endorse candidate bia until the candidate bi e ba constituency a akwanya wo as a chairman ne say wo be yi nipa mienu na saa nipa mienu no wo me di nechi na wo me ne saa nipa na oba no wo me ne be ba be kasa na say bia oni amanfu kwa kohye obetumi edi echi no ode akọ na mpo no saa nipa mienu no say wo decide say bia chairman wo to be decide say ba omi aba Ashanti region wo ye campaign obedi echira our right so obedi echire but only right ne say obedira simpie so beje microphone bebe kasa ebe ba be kasa or endorse eye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia o sa de ne de wo mu de full stop esi ne enti a wo ma ye sa ne say emprepi no say mu kwa na ko support nipa ba ko a say nipa na wudi nechi ni we wini na say other person ni wini a aya na e affect party ne san say ebia na bibi papa wo wu mu a obetumi ayede abo party but because one endorse sa nipa na say because time na nipa na ye campaign no na won ka hunti no de bia no e the huge difference but na che say etete MPP party ni mu on so hwe be bia sisi na MPP party ne keka kona ade ba ko wo mu hia ye papa eye nkabom tisisi ane de coming from a national chairman of the MPP chairman Bute no regional chairman police station executive national executive has no right to say obe endorse candidate bia kam ho ne yenko na yenko tie eye chairman Bute ne sem no enfambra sisia
they say mo de kokobo mass ene executives ahodo afi sitting members of parliament omo nyina entwe omo se omo ye campaign omo endorse candidate but eno no eje no say ne sitie de be kokobo no
over to be a supporter no but on my out openly and the groups are where I say we me support to no e twam o support to be aba no go tribu be ma bon take say ya youth organizer support to we the anybody go win ya say youth organizer you to maybe I mean usable So a division back party no. The side of my money in a trouble.
Hey,
now citizen P who support to be. Next the background really one ticket and then you go for a mouth. Next election will be free.
Okay.
Because they will be really not be with enough. If you parliament to grass, somebody can say, yeah, we need to be president or against.
Okay.
Sadoman is dangerous in the person. He is Sadoman in a film. Okay. Also, I don't need problems of supporting the panel.
Okay.
But don't come out openly to say.
So support 20 pound. And the way no one can man okay can say money be attached to the obey or share. But Jose.
Let's add to communicate about any year.
Oh, okay. Say, oh, yeah, member of parliament, and I say, oh, yeah, executive, and you can say openly, oh, to be a campaign move.
Aha, man, yeah, open campaign.
Now, Fanese, yeah, regime, Kumasi, Ashanti region, yeah, was here. Some benefit more pre-be Bahana, regional chairman. Now, it's a 70 pan call. Now, I call your campaign here, Konami, chairman,
out the year to say, will be our about in the yard or regular chairman, will be the Papa Quada Minus or the Nancy.
To whom could be
the Pana who regular chairman will be on Nantino, will be an Nancy.
Hey. Apart from Edipa or regional chairman, it means that all regional chairman, 16 regional chairman in Yano, yeah, Banu will be as a mobile any aspirant to be a chinko campaign.
Yeah, Bando, I mean, you see, Edipa Mino, what kind of power do it where you won't know about and they're fair.
Now, Kwa Casamunes or any.
Oh, ha.
Anyway, the airport in Tina party in Penny for a sister agency, and also Mutimi agent
party room because at the end of the day, so a regular chairman uncle support to be openly. Said they were workers at Jumusia. At the end of the day, so I'm really, you know, Nippon really say creep. Okay, what flip? If you are now between a Juma party to me up with him. Now because I would take a side is you know now go pass about the other party in your one pass about party no.
Okay. He said the never buana save party in the sanko for ye bo mudi in any kwan say obi di animu. Na ye say dey a to yam penifo ko yi omo visit constituency by constituency. Constituency be also belong to member of parliament. Eti say me constituency me member of parliament the HFM constituency na ne aspirant be ba HFM ha. I don't know so no mini ho kwan say me ko be kobi.
Oh be kobi but because kasa don here. Ana open campaign because I want to be here he wa constituency wo ma go prior campaign tia go for.
And this say me pena say me am pese me wo here me am tima kasa me boa.
Yeah, my problem, man. No. Individuals, what do I
NPP National Chairman Bute and Sabre Yako Aquacotian and Sama Wadia to Jano and this is Siane the MP so national executives so regional executives so police station executives or be any rights in a set of a babon saying na wababendos the set me the candidates were yechi and I say be I'm supported candidates were and that's will be any right to the say of a babon saying Ababe will be and then we fa Abe Fontaine time Fidian Shua Sanka and your former first lady Kunadu Rawlings such as a ne wada ne benkum swanka de ba ko a trend ye papa de say Dr. Brian Champon ni spokesperson Honorable Pius Henam Hadizi ne nsem bia wa ba bonten ababeka say ade a chese Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan Dr. Brian Champon ekoma ne 5 million e manage ye ansan wo ba bonten ababe ye campaign de ama Dr. Mahmoud Bomie ade ba ko a chese trend ye papa but munim say na ya say wade e ba ne nsem bi say na men metena fidiem hanum say nka me ye tactical analysis na nipa na sem na wo ka ne mebie ma adwen mu ma adwen na ye adwuma na adwen na krake na mehu no kura wa say nu mansa na me ba betena fidiem hanum say akebia ma ba betena hanum say akebim Honorable Pius Eneja wono show spokesperson Edma Brian Champon na wanama wakasa waka nsem nyina no en wo ba be ka se eyade a chese 2023 ebra kompre ko hine Japan eko ye ne campaign we ye ko wie chi a chese na wo report o menga ni se wendi nkunim na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi nkunim no eyade a chese ebra ba be shoma ye kwa 2024 aba no ena Dr. Brian Champon eko piemu e na hwe ye no okopiem wo honem no so o me nua be ma me hwe campaign a chese wa ye a wo boka ankasa enu ntinom 2024 eja ye ko election ye bese ye break 8 no nti end ye 5 million na eka wa bono na won so je na febe ye campaign ni bi ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye ade a chese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkrofo ne na ma be fontenza video hwe na ebusua wo mo be ka bibi mama tia wo mo se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan akwaje 5 million na free Brian Champon honom ansa na wo ba be ye campaign e de ama Bawumia ba wotie honorable Pius a wono so ye spokesperson ma Brian na Kase Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan tutu ne nan ekopie mo Brian Champon na hwe ye en wan kase Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ekosere Brian Champon se ombema ni sika ansa no akwa ye campaign di ama Bawumia ba ewo Brian nan kasa ni nyansem no en wo hu se da bi before ansa no obi be ye campaign no nipa ni hia resources en o 2023 campaign so Kennedy ye ya ohun ne se Kennedy ahwere sika Kennedy aboka ankasa inti se Kennedy be ko atifi so be ko infifi mantemo so be ba Ashanti region so be ko anafo ni nyina no sika kro ya na Kennedy de be fuel ne cars ne ade na wode akono de akwa campaign nti at the end of the day na 2023 Kennedy ahwere sika we nyina no na Brian so and de 5 million na won so ye kakra ye de ma na so obekọ ha feto fuo fe bi twetia o boys a wo mu bedi wechi ni ade na fe ye campaign efama Bawumia ebusia nkrofo so amonte ase ebie July kasa se Kennedy kwaje 5 million me pa mo chow ene video no wo hono ma mehye se obeka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie honorable Pius se de wosi fa ka asem ne ye ba na mbisa mo se Kennedy na kwosere sika no ana se Brian Champon di sika ne de man se wonje na chese chinchina ho fen ye campaign ana se sika no ode man because se o sha 2023 Kennedy aboka na ekana wabo no ontumi nka so sorry na kwa campaign biom there be into the je na fa fuel wo de ye hwe video ne bra wo comment awo no na de afa comment section na say e de ama me busu ye hwe video ne mra sisi a
fact ye wie 2023 primaries no nkuko no ba ye ra Kennedy afa no oti da ye kakra ye ra Brian Champon no frɛ no e hye no nkran se da bi entena fie pie ye campaign ma wonu apanyin ye campaign se unia kitu wa say ye campaign ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia but bia uso sisia na wo free contest mo enti bia honde na kofem me ka kra na egie 5 million cedis anka ne sika 50 billion g pia bontin bua unia
odema
Kennedy Japan. That's right,
a car and 5 million cedis,
not a car.
Okay,
we say wo car me ka kra ni
me ka kra ni so ka me car ni me ka kra ni
yes
5 million cedis to say on fan step out no
stepping out.
Pius video ni na yetie bra me pacho ye kwatie video ni yete se wo kasa Kennedy ne tutu ne nan ko ba ayi Brian honom so won koma ni sika na dabi anye bia yete se wo kasa Kennedy ko sere Brian sika na dabi anye bia yete se o se Kennedy ekoka che Brian so won fa sika ma nansa na wakwa ye campaign e de ama Bawumia na dabi minim de enne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nkrofo wo mu hwehwe de free Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan honom a chese kwan bia wo mu be fa so wo mu be sabotage kwan bi omo be fa su bia wo mu be gu Kennedy akompre ko hinima ohine Japan nani masibia no wo mu gu su a chese wo mo ye the same person who supported NPP in 1992 and nesankrofo we ye twa wo ho be ka kire Ghana for say Kennedy ji sika wo Brian Champon honom ansa no wo ye campaign e de ama Bawumia ebra na Kennedy topic ups e de support NPP no aye bia wo bi be man sika ansa no wo akoto. I don't know what these people are looking for from Kennedy akompre ko in Japan. And na Kennedy decided say dia mo beka dia mo be ye dia mo be kire bia no e ya dia wono no onso so ne no aba be so so kina inti minim bia sa propaganda e free na propaganda beko amuni say station ba ko pe na beko so eno ne chairman would to be media station Chema won't me media station movement TV and ne abrantie ya wo bedi akompre ko hine Japan atem ebeka se ye bi akompre ko hine Japan ni tiri so na ba wo mia de se be ye mia ni tiri so a wo be ma Ghana fo hu se be Kennedy ya bodafo nti won sem fata so be ba be ye ayi president wo kroma sa abrantie ne ti wo bi ena chema won't me ni media boys ya wa fa wo mo ye adwuma wo movement TV wo am shoot wo bi ena o makofa papa bi so dia ba be ka no shoot wo bi ena chese propaganda sabotage na wo mo kire se Kennedy sabotage Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign na ye bia mesre bi se Kennedy ene ne de kan ye busua mo te se Kennedy e ka che MPP for se na se MPP mperi for se mo didi ja grassroots na Kennedy o sha se kuma grassroots no eye ne 2024 sanka Kennedy anye campaign amfa ma Bawumia anka krom ha ebe danie butu the same campaign na Kennedy jani bi biara wo ye bia honom ekoye ye so de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so enu so wom se Kennedy ne nsama wo ko gina honom ko keka ye nyina no na wo bia ye ko election ni ade na ensem fata na the end of the day mpono Brian Champion man 5 million because say na watiada na nyansani be mpa wan na se be ne ma mia wo no busuma kro ne ma mia chim na wo no busuma kro atete na ama no ba be ye pani ate bi obeba be kan kwase asem sei obi akọ 2023 election eka papa we yabo 276 constituency bebi enu hono ma papa we yanko kasa ya no wode ko enipadoma ya na di nechi won ko bebi a wo mo be kwa koda se ne nkrofo edi nechi kwa ye 15 na each and every single person bia no e wo so high hotel ne ade de ma wo mo eduane a wo mo bedi nsu a wo mo be nom ne ade nyina no e ya ade te se Kennedy ko ye 2023 na ya ko election awie na 2024 na nyonko se me sha wo bakenti no me tabim sika we di ama ji na fe ye campaign na musimonte da we ye bibi sukura wa se busia mo de be propaganda na Chema want to be frankly speaking there be am tena fidiem ha meka me se wo pe media station e di MPP amanyoko ba power eye 2016 and 2020 eye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan media station Ash FM Oman FM ena na 2 TV sa stations na de MPP amanyoko ba power 2016 and 2020 abroye DC ya no ho nya fe nanim wo hu nanim se bi oba bi echi no this same person na sa time no okotena honom no akwa kasa akwa ye campaign e dia ma MPP upe station na enne epiepia MPP party no e de wo mko opposition a Chema wo to be media station a we bi na ka ho bi the propaganda to say ekosho e wo honom na busu anya asam ketwa Chema want to be ni good that will be you with TV show e kan wo bi na ma MPP amanyoko ni lose 2024 election mo sorry a ma ko fa Kennedy ni video ni nsem ya waka dada ensem a wo kan ye kra before MPP won 2016 election no ma ko fa dia ba na mo de sabotage papa yi na mo di gu papa yi ni mase mo ye dia mo be ye mo ka dia mo be ka papa se me mbe so da na so still na nebusua e kosho den na mo je free Kennedy ho and none de eche say Pius Abeka say Brian Kennedy 5 million and son wo be ye campaign ntino mo se wo kwenti seconds wo ye campaign are we okay to decide san ko nye campaign so ebusia anka no so dem pa na nka mo be ye ebusia yenko na yenko hwe Chema wontumi ni media station movement TV ensema wo matena honom no maka se Kennedy sabotage ye Bawumia campaign ni ade ene wanye campaign na no hye bi amfa ma Bawumia nti na MPP for wo men win 2024 election yentie sansem no emra sisia
2024 general election campaign no meka che Peter say yeni apenyi a yebo ne din say man 5 million meka say campaign na ye o ye na ni mumu naka meka ye na Peter ndimi ya argument kakra say ono oji say he was committed to the cause this is not commitment nipa na minim no pa no ne kasa because of four platforms and now I say ya di boni ya di party for grassroots ya di omo boni e say pa omo cho. You are campaigning to win an election. Cool. You are campaigning to win an election, general election. Ofoswa, now we incite or party grassroots against government, any party, no. And I mean, who say, a day way. Bibiwo. Now, me say, Sana, even that to crown on full platform, can say, we have sinned against grassroots, we have left them, yeah, did ya jomo. Sana. Sadia no koye no kra support bi baye
5 million is cut
5 million yeah odupa na mama 5 million we
Kazizerian kenwa
nanka me ba room me ya busa ya me ka say 5 million na sana 5 million na yedi pia you know yedi encourage papa no so on make campaign ma Dr. Mahom me na obe say campaign no
you nim say ampa na nya
18,115 dabe na Pius can't win Peter dabe na Pius can't win Peter
asafina apia
on say bro one
na dey na issue letter amu be issue letter 5 billion no mu be ya where the 5 billion ka on nya butre
no 5 million no wa ka say wi o masa tobo 5 million ya anka say on fan koye campaign ama yi o ye di che no say eno na ye di tight no
ti me na bi sa say Nani bisa say we inducement and I say a bribery.
Yeah, the enticing no koye
enticement
because your amount of 5 million no anka wa
commercial
that no what you na notify
yes
and brand
na obema no say at least what says can way na ko boa oni aketua na campaign and the campaign after taking 5 million no kra no be so say mo ma
we kra ko ka so nkodi no ntan ba
on nganga ola jeska we oji ye nipa we oni say oye ba omia MBB lose election no and do 2 months now you organize he say or declare he was contesting the 2028 election so now 5 million no was facilitating something else not in support but you see a crack no omo accuse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyina say ono na ma MPP lose election since any idea so no a lot of them including the candidates in Ankasa candidates no almost spokesperson almost scandals from day one and this for you so ya through the 8 years no eka ho and a gun of obufu
at least scandals association members
at least scandals no almost start here obi to say na everybody o everybody relax omo frame obi to say moving boss ni pai
after Robin
Messi MPP ba power pet on the first 3 months moving pina boss scandal
I don't have 3 party
allegations so but NDC for you so yes throughout the period and all modi scandal style Emma ablakwa and no call for mu take here
Ebusua wa we di shoulder jumedi echi ache ye papa onim se na ya se wa mini atem but enede ma menji permission ni mo ho ohun na menka nche nkwa 43 na no to ho no mi na se bi wo ye jimifo I am sorry to say this but that's the fact wo ye jimifo whatever they sat there to say no trust me nyansa ye friend nyansa ebi enim they are just trying their possible best say wo mo be ye bia se de be ye akompre ko hene Japan people will think say he took money just to campaign for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The Kennedy we know, the Kennedy who has sacrificed so much for MPP. Even recently, Ukraine, Mokwa Kwaye delegate conference, Kasen and Odemamwa, 5 million yes, Kebia, a swan, Obibe to me, and 5 million, and they are talking, and they are comparing in Japan. Sometimes you sit there and then you speak as if, Sebi, Mumubu Arasa, my dream, Yansen Nim. Listen to this guy say, and I right after say, Bawumia ya no, in the 5 months impo, and a Kennedy, and a catch Obia say, or contested. Maybe some say, when did Bawumia say he was going to contest again? The same Bawumia who led the NPP to go and then disgrace themselves, no, and then Bawumia to reach Nasim PS who catch Ghana for say, NPP losing 2024 election, he wasn't passed. Someone who was brought as the economic messiah, Obia didn't buy here because he and him said, why governor or Bank of Ghana then to the bani sikasema obetumi aboa mo man Ghana economy na is stable onu polo ko hie Ghana economy de gu oba na dollar yesen Bawumia oba na dollar yesen Bawumia oba party ni mu da ben Bawumia ba $2 for Ghana cedis enu mpono obi na no ka che Ghana for so when the fundamentals are with the exchange rate will expose itself na so na ono ne ba ye dollar kopie mu sen niema bi wo hon ma ya amamonye and say be honoma eya mamon kana muka mu provoke ye mu bi say na afi the candidate na ka boni bi ene ne ho no mama ya keka ya adwen de a kire nipa no Bawumia was brought as an economic measure. Is he not running away from the economy today? Ebra no opposition na no nya trabe our economy ho and na kwa kosi say you people should give us some break. Give us some break. Aden yente ha ena brand champion beka kire Ghana for say Bawumia campaign were Eastern region on sorry one jisike bia amfan free Bawumia ho ono akasa na gina ye and founded Bawumia ne campaign e were Eastern region na obi ba bonte beka say Bawumia ye poor obi ba bante beka bibi na denti na obi akọ election na wakọ shiri sika na nyonko si o me hwe election ya wokọ ye ya wo boka ye papa ntu de aje na 2024 de da ye nim no fe ko support ya eno ne ya wo se ye bibi ye news na sako kanede me su brebre why you think say enwa because you supporting somebody into no ubetimi ababonte be ba ye de wo pe enwa kekako koso bu pa na kona dachi bi no ubehie difo bupa ekosa me be bo ni video bi wa hanuma na wo koto esre obi so obi nche ni 50 cedis the same cocoa and today you look at someone like this just said you obedi kura woni onya right no to speak against Kennedy Akompreko in Japan. They be because politics ababe ye so cheap. Politics ababe ye so cheap. And at the end of the day, I don't blame anybody. I blame Kennedy Akompreko in Japan because 2023, ya no nenkro for one dono, nenkro for didn't chika and say, you told us Bawumia is weak. You told us Bawumia will never help this country. You told us Bawumia has failed into no. You shouldn't go and then campaign for Bawumia. You to Akompreko in Japan for the winter. Once and the woman did no. Inti samu ye mu keka mo nsem wei na mo ye de mo be ye nyina wi me bisa say at the end of the day no do you still expect Akompreko in Japan say 2028 onsa so medi Bawumia echi me ye campaign na mo ka de mo beka say ye bie na adwen mu say me na adwen nye adwuma inti no mo candidate ne ba mo expect say nipa na ye bie na adwen mu no on be ye campaign mfa ma mo nkrofo ana me say wo to be media station ne de and one MPP ko opposition o na 2028 se sankrofo we ya na yebasade wo mo akode a and then na me kama MPP mpenifo atiase say they are going to lose 2028 election again because sankrofo ete ho no mi na omumududo na nyansa ye fe na nyansa bi no adwen na nya adwuma emsia Alex Tete akasa na Alex Tete ekasa ye no say sasika na Brian Edeman no Osio no Kennedy and a catcher and so Brian money 5 million but that money impono the man no it was during 2023 election or the man who on as what the supporting the campaign that money wasn't given to him say on Jinon Fenkoye campaign and from my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yanko na yanko tie Alex Tete and semino emrasisia
say me can catch him say Brian 5 million Ghana cedi say or yen campaign o say Brian be donate 5 million man on so say what man 5 million say on fenko join Bawumia why I didn't say o can say can unko obi a ho ankwaju school me can catch him you nya quote it from me some say can catch him say Brian 5 million Ghana cedis yeah 5 million Ghana cedis which is old money no 50 billion enye no time na ye to abawie ye no yes that is say MPP omko we buy no o can say na do ni omu na kohia wo Brian ho MPs ni nyina kohia wo Brian hotel yes omu buy no na me de me documents no kochire no na bo say person me obeti say me can Brian azam
because the campaign no obuan kakra
obuan 5 million modu me second ka chem say Brian 5 million
on Pius so 40
Pius say before second kwa join Bawumia no omu man 5 million Ghana cedis on fenkoye campaign am Bawumia which is wrong enti when I can say
something enti na ka correct say the right
no kasa no adwen ho no kan na me collect en sasa wo kasa sa wo ba be wo na wo ye minister of state en wo bokro no ne pam mu enti wo kra no wo kasa sa odwen ho biem en sasa wo kasa try any mu ni issue be wo force the issue aba wo papa no o megina ba bia nkan Kennedy asem na ka brank metutu ne ho nwi wo kruma sa Brian be kan Kennedy asem one ube hu nyoma e be start e be reason e dey aba
and then people mu ye bi pa
oh kai masa omo de ye bi mu na mu wie na mu po munya akwanya kofa form say ye fele form say ye kop ye pe enye moni hwe wale enra can do wale obi so say nti nipa bebre ba mo twa dan mo hye pesa mo che say nipa ba kumpa anto aba ama me
Ebsia Alex Tete ena yakwa kotie ne nsema ba ne kasa ye na che se Kennedy e ka kire ne se Brian Emma ne 5 million be no mpo no na enye bra na wo mo e kwa akoto general election. It was during the primaries ena Brian the man say wonje na onfa enso ne sika so na ja campaign ni ade a wo ye nyina onfa yi. And I am stating emphatically again say me ekoye campaign na me nyonko betablim sika de ma me say menji na me mfe nkoye campaign. There is nothing wrong with it. The same Brian a champion so and a sponsor a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign na wo ye wo Eastern region campaign Bawumia when you want Ghana sidimpo and fan support it and also the any expect sanka Bawumia nkrofon kan beba bonten na mbeba ka se ba ya dia Brian a chantro and na wempo no Brian dia ono na be kan Bawumia di mo se Brian ejina baby aka so kwa akoma Kennedy sikana onjina baby ankai intini sa propaganda na modern nam na Kennedy kwaji sika wa Brian wansa no ye campaign 2024 ntino se Kennedy win primaries dia ene na chese Bawumia nkrofo mosomo nye campaign mfa ma Kennedy hwe se nyankopon se akompre ko hine Japan be baba ye mampani wo krom ha ohun hwe upa chumu kope leather oh ere ko atwede kopa atwede ne yemfa to aso a hwe so obedu Yesu Kristo de ni ase a Kennedy is going to become the next flag bearer of NPP and he's going to become the next president of this country. The nyamia kanenu ne bebem enye de mo betena bebi aye enye de mo be hyehye enye nsem bia mo beka Kennedy mo say na ma Ghana for 2023 this 2025 people following akompre ko in Japan yes say yenim said ye papa ne tie yenim said ye papa ne sutie yenim say papa ne bufu ntem yenim say papa ne bufu a won hye no ho so yenim say papa ne de wuchu mutan ya secret on beba bonti we know who he is and na ono so ne nso no nipa bia ni asase so anenso ni ne ho by ye hye ni good side. The same person now, yes, in the buffon temno. This is the same person obe PMO ewo konfanoche, obe tompa, ebeton enkunyani adie, edema hospital no. The same person now in the buffon temno. This is the same person okosi cardio center, edema 37 for. The same person now in the buffon temno. Onuna 2012 MPP amanyoko, namuni kapra modebe kotemale no. Onwankasa funded the whole delegates conference. The same person now mutina honoma mudi na tem no onu na ebra mo ba be ye mo delegates conference so 2025 dia won kramante mu oyi almost 6 billion and support him. He has done enough for the party. Ni pay the number of employers are wa fa no enya sem ketwa nipa na muso odi atem no we bie ndwuma mama funya biye. The same person na moka say or to say no only be a janka biba and nam sa nipa ne so e ma nipa ne ba na siye into whatever you want to say about him you can say it. But the people who are highly connected, people who are surely connected, there is nothing like going back. They are never going back. Their focus is Kennedy. And it is Kennedy alone who can save the country. Inti dia mo beka, dia mo beye, dia mo bechire monko swanye. But trust me say, obia enti mu case. 2023 metina video maka say most of the police stations are yet say Kennedy nya 0. I am not really sure. Because some of the police stations are yet said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi nkunim wo honom during the primaries no right after the primaries are go to general election sa police station so no eyade Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya 0 e wo honom na enne Kennedy gusu a wo ye campaign Kennedy gusu a wonam Kennedy kansem wo kire de wo ba wo beba abeye lebusia eno ena chase amanfo a womwo pongurugu ane north east one side womo kire se chase ebie keep evidence now from 2023 ebesi ene 2025 womo kire se during the primaries ye di kokromotini to abade ma Kennedy akompre ko in Japan inti ebra ye count ye se Kennedy nya 0 no womso womo ankasa womo mu no na chase yade agi womo nsem but this time no Woman da hosa wo once woman no woman high ni ho wankasa woman na ehwohwo se medie woman bu woman mpo se ple no obi mpo mbekan bi mfemfa ho eno ntina na anu ada metena ha ka se sa rigging committee na Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan oni Jojo Rocky wo mate no eyade a me hu se ebe boa ye papa and Kennedy himself onim say most of the polling stations eyade a wo mu wi ano eno ntina 2025 yi na ni abede san kan ho ne yanko videos ne de abusua ebia de a wo keka ne ade ma cheche me bon me kan nyina bom na maboni nyina ama mu nyina no mwenye bi etie yentie emra sisiye.
One of the companies
4th November 2023.
Yeah, the man here, you see, is giving the executives away. He said 4th November 2023. He voted Kennedy Japan, #1, but I got 0. Thank you.
Michelle. Oh, me super.
Let's say for my hair for. Yabedu Bumbrugua. Yera Kennedy Akompre ko Japan. Edna Probono Edu Bumpugu. Northeast region. Na yabedu wa say no. Penny bi ehye me oni me di nkomobina. Enkomoni me de esan me sere. Penny o jam nchen. Amani a obotre say 4th November 2023. Prime Minister MPP ya tobani bi Bumpugu say no. Ono a police station chairman no say Kennedy Akompre ko Japan coordinator Pumburgu say no ye tobani wi e bobo ye no na Kennedy Akompre ko Japan anya 0 e wa ase wo dwen wan ti ase no no amu tuoba e me Kennedy Akompre ko Japan evidence no e wa ase sie ya me wi a me be kire mo but ye wi e ko bobo aba na ye ko kan no me Kennedy Akompre ko Japan anya 0 o ba bi o no coordinator baby a police station chairman or 2 abandoned the my Kennedy Akompre ko Japan eti be do no let's abandon say you say omu wi a Kennedy Akompre ko Japan omu force omu twa numbers asabi the Kennedy Akompre ko Japan nya ekra no omu se wanya
regional executive adan omu ba regional executive ba
na de me ba o onu amu wa ha person onu amu tu na nu tuo etra ma so na camera ni mama
me police station chairman Michael Square and Messiah Kennedy Japan coordinator so I don't etu abano me ankasa me tu ana nipa bebere tu ana regional executive ba o ma ba force na force kura me se me wura ha o ma wura kwa ma o ma mpini se me ho ana mo force ya 100% ya 100% me ankasa ma me ya adanu kire obi ho
ise oyi vote ni obeso che so ono otuma ira Kennedy Akompre ko Japan e se du se otuma ira Kennedy Akompre ko Japan but the Drew say yeah kind of man can vote. Yeah, my Kennedy Akompre ko Japan 0. About ya we say otu abano Edmira Kennedy Akompre ko Japan. Radio don't say prefer radio I don't say prefer 2024 2023 prime minister now. Yeah, 2 Kumasi no. Any northeast any extreme fana baby ah Kennedy nya 0000. Say no kwebia ni. Cause we clear evidence. Where clear evidence are? Where clear evidence are?
Me tukura obi an tukura me regional coordinator me tu. Ada na me regional coordinator me sabo tu na me kwa tu abama obi.
Etino, the evidence say I feel the end the ankosa.
I feel the na person no e bi dimichi but no umusuro. E bi ajiri no mo hide mo but sisi a nipa bebra pie. Sa dia no enye bio. Omo ye bio. Because omo be ya dimpa sisi a.
Okay. Where regional coordinator original mu my Kennedy Akompre ko Japan. E wo Bumpugu 2023 4th November prime minister. Otoba de my Kennedy Akompre ko Japan. But you do say kan no. Yes we just 0. Meaning say bibia say omo wie Kennedy Akompre Japan.
Anko bi antukura me coordinator.
Ono kan say ko bi anto a ono coordinator no. Police station chairman no. Ti go to ana. Ti afidi e. Sisa akaso no esi kan afidi e. Na fuara Bumpugu ano.
My name is Yambro Prospertami.
Okay, from which constituency?
Bumpugu constituency, precisely.
Were you here on the lesson day the last?
Yes, I was here.
And what happened?
And they voted, and people voted Honorable Kennedy Agyeman Japan, and their votes were not counted.
How?
Yes, because they had an opportunity to snap when they voted, and their ballot was not counted. And a lot of delegates voted, and this time around, we the youth, we are prepared to ensure that free and fair election prevail, because we were not happy what happened. The election conducted that particular day was not free and fair. So as a matter of fact, we are saying, and we are to defend, coming 31st January, we are going to protect the ballot so that nobody can cheat again.
Inti ebusia nsem no ne yakwa akwoti aba no inti se 2023 na munya mutiri didi mu mutumi wi akompre ko hene Japan dia 2026 de debi sa de na nya de ebefusan se yenim de amafo ka wo nim de grassroots no wo mo pe ene ade and at the end of the day sa rigging committee ne so de yade ebebo ankasa yeso obia vote be counting obia vote ebe count na whole constituency executive anase obi okasa kra de ma kompre ko hine Japan no wakoto abane yatumi abane abeka se ugopie mo no ma Kennedy nya 0 eno na yedu general election ye who most of the polling stations ba omia 0000 na just enkofo no mo ho no na wo mo mpe ba omia asem o na wo mo mpe ba omia asem na wo mo mpe so mo beto abane de ma ba omia na so betie se ba omia nya 500 and something Kennedy 0 Oze the secret ni ade ni nyina no e ba abonten Kennedy ti rigging committee amafuti krom ha se wo mo nte ase adentina Kennedy akwate rigging committee but sa rigging committee ya wati one evidence APPA ba free 2023 dem international say so one phone na yensi fom no one yesterday 2026 31st of January they wo mo de year in 2023 no the same thing and one besa so edi aye no 0550623377 mesre ye papa asembia opese wo ka bia wo de ye the voice number no WhatsApp wo ye the voice na wasende edi amaye ya de ebebo wo submission wo beba comment ne so de mehu amanfo na I should read comment munya me ho abotre me kan comment ebeba nyina no na munyina no mate na busu ne de no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akasa na ensema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eka ene say Osise obi beba be ye mampani wo krom ha rich ideas are just edimu na wo se nipa ne de tudwa na enye na me wosika na me fie wa ha sei na metue sika sei na ma ye sika sei in fact there be am ka chem se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hu sa campaign we na kasa na wo ye no wonu ankasa wo pia ne ho a wo sa de ne emfa or trying the best sankeja amafo beba be don na eja amafo bedi nechi Bawumia ya ade ne mfa ntisisi ana ade ne mfa no Bawumia say so obi peso obeye mampani wo krom ha it is not about sika nipa ne wo it is not about adwuma nipa ne bie na mom no eye nipa ne rich ideas na mibisa se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pa pay me pa chow rich ideas asemi a wo ke me pa chow emu de wan na wo de atudwa ma na to Ghana fo akoma so because campaign na wo ye nyina me share down hu message bi a wo de nam me share down hu message sunku bi a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo de nam a metumi aka se eye rich idea you were brought as an economic measure now you are no longer talking about the economy na ye pede wo be kasa dia for economy ho ye pede wo ba be bie ndwuma ma ba ye napko 500 Ghana cedi mpo no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mantumi nti rich ideas be na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o kan wa sem no zipline na wo se wo dia be me ba cho Mr. Kusibu afuso zipline me kan che wo se wonim ho hwe yo no no ko Rwanda e no ko hia na ade Ghana card nsu dia mesre ye papa wa na wutu wenum tuo se wo ba ye na contract no e wo hodom de nti Ghana card de obi besie papa de digitalization would the other back on and ye. But when it comes to Ghana card implementation, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you have no idea about it. Into the Bawumia rich ideas, and what can Miss Rebisa say? And would do saying, and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, would the bar, and was a Ghana for your share, no, not Yadi Kukumitino, etwa by Emma Yankwe, not Yokotiano, so Emrasisia.
Ubaye umampinyi ewo Ghana ha. Enfa sika uwo ubotom. Enye ubotom sika na wode be hwe Ghana fo. Eye ubotom sika. Enti untimi nkasa mi wo sika. Enti be hwe me property ena be to aba mami. enye no sa adwen a ewo utim onimdia o utim o ideas eno ena ede emponto enumfaso na ahoto Ghana for enti enye sikasem. It is about ideas. Eno ena mede bremu ene na mede sisem about ishishie bebrea mede beba enimde de bea mede beba ebebo nyina ade atime akọ kogulu
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no Bawumia say all the rich ideas and ideas are emwe piankasa and I just want on the banting croffa one more year and I may be adwuma say and I me wo fie say and I me wo cars say some croffa de ye forget to ni mo bia e de magana for no the rich ideas no and no na eba be elevate you my Ghana na ebe mo my Ghana ejina na so ye nti kroma na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya be ka kire Ghana for say ono so support the MPP campaign with 300 pickups. Yenti hana ono abeka ebe say nobody hates Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Bawumia to de bia wono ankasa nsem na ya na okeka no eno na ya na ye fa ye use against no say de ya na makotwe akompre ko hene Japan ni video nsem bia wakadada na mu use against the same thing na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de no etie Bawumia me here me have not really seen any rich idea that you are bringing out e bia na wo be sha ase na bia wakeka nsem bia ebeboa. And also I would plead with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia here say ni chi no emoa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, chi na ya na wo kan chi no emoa. Menim say wo ka brofo a amanfo beti ase. But anytime I wo ka chi na, you contradict yourself. I am speaking the truth. Menim say show down Jumedia na yes wo min twantro asem ne say de tie no. Me see the pain na maka the pain. Anytime Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be campaign or be ka chi bia no or contradict tie ono ankasa ne ho. And at the end of the day no, na asema wo be ka wo chi no trust di na odwen ho na ebusu akwa ye bibie wo ho something which is there. Inti ye be sere no. In as much as I have sat on this platform and said say me Miti head here, say Bawumia onye politician. Bawumia has no idea about politics. Obi be si ebetun wo kwemu ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyansa nyame de man no wodi ye bia na je bedru 2024 be contest ya Ghana for ekohwie ne tu baby a yese ye mpani pasa. But when we are talking about somebody who is a politician, let's not count Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia among them. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he is not a politician, he has never been a politician, he can never be a politician. He is an economist. And na when oye bia hwe no so bia hwe ntino sisi an wo said you Brian the man enfe na Kennedy dia man nitia ohun baby a won fanti no sisi an wo keka nsem bia je se be ma ne ho be ya akondo na amanfo ato aba sa asem we ebusua waka ne enrada wakasa asem enra kro ya ena ye man peni dada na roda ko ekufu ado enu omu ko hia ye o ka kire wo mu se wo mu hwe wo ma no kasa yie wo firi ho no ma da buzia wo ba ya obeto bombi yenra mu wa asofo na ebusua wo mu die sie ni no na prophet Nigel gazing frankly speaking I say oh yeah, I am that type. I don't usually talk about pastors. Me. As for asem talk one. I don't really talk about it. But baby and Nigel Gezi keka kono. I say oh yeah, you too much. Yet ha. And now Prophet El Bernard ebeka che Ghana for nyina say. He has seen it. He knows what he has seen. And Kennedy Akompreku Wahini Japan is going to be the next flag bearer of NPP and is going to be the next president of this country. Prophet El Bernard Nebekain. Afia na yada soreya. Nigel say, Adiana Kennedy di ye ne da no. Adiana wada won to me na it go to a time and kanema me kura ye nya stroke. Na Adiana Kennedy ye no ashino ewura ni dom pemu na ombeka ma yenti abusia. Nigel Gaze say Kennedy Akompreku Wahini Japan antichrist na osi Kennedy esanso occult yenim se Kennedy ankasa be kasa se asofo osori di tia wo mu nyina no one na ebie chinchim eye asore ma aji wo mu fie wo mu japade de free wo mu nsem nti saade na wo beye no oboa ye achi wo bi ana nyame difo bi achi na asore dan de free ni nsem obeka se ye wa asofofo ni bia na wo mu to cars free obi memu bepie mu o man Ghana duty aye free ni duty na wo mu pese wo mu betua because wo mu de ne me ye nyame difo me ye nyame difo but enam ne so ema sa asofofo ni nyina no wo mu tua duty osabe ka se ye wa asofofo ni bi wo hono ma na che se illegal connection nyame difo de nka illegal connection fa ho ben no ma ye illegal connection je se yen ni bi ejanka ne nwesi a je se yen ni de ye bedi mpo na de chia ye peja ye ne ye hwehwe de ampo nyankopon na ye si cross no yen kra no ye illegal connection ye realize bo you to prepaid but as of foi no wo ma ye illegal connection just say light bill no wo ntue bi and na mo no Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan show and as illegal connection won sensam ne ade nyina no etu twaye and he said this same pastor sir and na wo mo kasa no ye nyina ye nim say prophet Nigel Gaze is part ekopie mo Kennedy ho ekopa acho so what is it again na ade chini ade se bia Nigel Gaze si wo ma Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan enya hoto ene die waka se Kennedy ye occult Kennedy eye antichrist Kennedy e Japan so onom wan sorry amfenti asofu bia when ni sofu bia temnem mom no asofofo an wo ye fake wo mo eno sorry di tiaye yeti krom he ya na ayu obinim angelo obinim ebeka kire Ghana for sem ade na dan ya na oba no obeye na eya na akola keto no obegina honom ena meye befo ni ade na obinim akase na betu nanum to say most time no mo hihye ho obinim na be kan ye I remember somewhere last year said I think that time na me hosi ati Germany na ATP ema obinim kra betu nanum to be pa Kennedy chaw it's me nim nanti a Nigel oh yes such as nene de o se Kennedy ye occult Kennedy esoriti anyamesom Kennedy mpenyamesom the same person na Nigel HS Kennedy mpenyamesom okoni media station na SDA for am free airtime the same person no mpenyamesom no SDA for wama free airtime man me nda bia wama ko ekokasa I think say weekdays no emu ba ko wama ko honom no wama ko akokasa at the end of the day they are not paying a penny into no Kennedy mpenyamesom Kennedy antichrist or antichrist they free he there were a lot of us sorry ye nim say Kennedy akọ honom akọ ya doye and Sanya mana asa that time mana Kennedy expose ni me ameti he na mani age ho yie papa because na baby na asofo ho na keka kono na ye hu and na grada dem o chinchim obi nsa agi nipa ni gold di free ni same there are pastors who were fake pastors are na wo mu di nsem mone agi amanfo agapade di free wo mu nsem so he stood up for the poor. Oh, sorry, the man only be any nyanka. Kennedy stood up for the country. Kennedy wasn't fighting for himself. Into Nigel. The Obeka. Or see, ye man about ye man or prepare. And Yami Adoma on the 31st of December. And come shout us what they babble and say, no, yay, Papa Nigel. Papa Nigel, you ever said what? Those who are highly connected, what they are coming home. Say between Bunko to Jokra with studio hammer and Kebe ya. And come Bunko to J. Now my shop Papa Nigel name say yes, Renum. Dear Kennedy, I couldn't go in Japan Kafa home. Dear way ye be a when Yanji who be a yes of a channel what? Yes, oh, ba or Joshogu Nashua, ye papa yen Chanino and French. It's Papa Nigel. I now my mean your mother nearly go stroke and will go sorry. Yamia do my sorry nengu. Sorry no, a good sweating baby a team to the Papa Nigel. Nana say, Mr. Awate, the Akumpra Kohin Japan Kafa who be a one caddy, I'm so Fachano. Neka sayem polebusian ekyre yaudi achese Nigel Gaze odi wona kume mu de yanko na yangotie eye Nigel Gaze ne nsem no emrasisia.
I don't like him. I can't like him for what he did to me. You understand? My mother nearly had partial stroke because of Kennedy Japan. I'm the last born. Sempa Chote I say he has cost us a lot. And not just me. Somebody you don't know from anywhere. You can just put a person on TV say No, come on. Inti mimpe obi or antichrist, obi or occult, obi on pay nyamia safo. See me? No, I'm telling the truth.
I don't say.
See Messi or antichrist. And Japan is antichrist. He's an enemy of the church of God. I am telling you. Somebody so me Nigel Gates nyamia safo. I will not be part of it. I will not be part of it. And me software, me dad and me I'm straight person. Somebody that will just sit down. If you go and eat his whatever comes into his head, no be mommy, will be papa. Every sector of the Ghanaian fabric, Kennedy Pond has attacked it. He has attacked the church, attacked women, denigrated everybody. And you see, he thinks that he's the only man in town. He's not the only man in town. At the right time, 31st Eba, Yebema Kennedy Pond, so he's a mortal man. And as I need dogs near Sisha come and no Facebook, Echo Didi Atem. We will prove to them that the power of God exists and they are genuine prophet of God in this country. As I sit here, I know who will be the next flag bearer of the MPP, which will not miss. And I'll bring it down. It will not miss. It will not miss. It's 35.
But then all kafa ken hono.
I won't. You see.
Because the video is out there, right?
It's out there, so it will not. What I'm saying is that whatever is out there, almost join it together to make sense, to suit their interests.
Who put you in the say?
I won't speak to that. I won't. He's not somebody. I'm a penasem, and me penasem, and me, I'm not real. You see, my problem is that I'm too frank, I'm too straight, and that's me. Me that mean you're crooked. I'm straight. Pe obi or antichrist, obi or occult, obi on pay nyamia safo. See me? No, I'm telling the truth.
I don't say.
See Messi or antichrist. And Japan is antichrist. He's an enemy of the church of God. I am telling you. Somebody so me Nigel Gates nyamia safo. I will not be part of it. I will not be part of it. And me software, me dad and me I'm straight person. Somebody that will just sit down. If you go and eat his whatever comes into his head, no be mommy, will be papa. Every sector of the Ghanaian fabric, Kennedy Pond has attacked it. He has attacked the church, attacked women, denigrated everybody. And you see, he thinks that he's the only man in town. He's not the only man in town. At the right time, 31st Eba, Yebema Kennedy Pond, so he's a mortal man. And as I need dogs near Sisha and come and no Facebook, Echo Didi Atem. We will prove to them that the power of God exists and they are genuine prophet of God in this country. Some of us will defend the body of Christ, some of us will defend the prophetic, if not for anything at all, for the next generation. Say, Muhammad, yeah, ye infinyame. But you're not there, they'll prove, come on, he's a coward. But mess up program, his name irritates me.
Oh,
listen to me. He's an enemy to the body of Christ. I don't want his name irritating me. Program now. Let's talk about something else. He's an enemy to the church of God. He's an enemy, and like Alexander the coppersmith, sending Yami Chianecano. There be a bomb pies, a bit Chianeca. Say obi best sorry na nyame adwuma e koso na watena TV so radio so because of whatever na or say nyame adwuma. And no, I'm a student of history. I did history at Legon. Obi bia o say nyame adwuma no nyame tia ne kasa na ndwuma tie. Nyame tia ne ka se na ndwuma tie. Samba choti ase so obi gina ma nyame adwuma. So obi gina ma nyame asafo. And I last I wrote something, people call me, they are assassins, that they will come and kill you. I thank God. I am doing the work of God genuinely. You will sit on radio, blah, you are fake, Do you know what it takes to be fake? That you see, does he know what it takes? All the prophet are fake, some of the prophet, and you will sit down and say, you are coming to, I saw for now, come on for those who are fake. That's it. What is the measure of fake? I'm a degree holder for Christ's sake. My kwabrochile, my wamba, my bobra. I think at my age of 41, by 41, no nibi. You just sit on TV, no microphone juma. Who put you beep mommy to TV so now good anymore say? Who does that? In any serious country, that guy should have been in jail. In any serious country. And I know the MPP. I know the discerning delegates of MPP. I know they will punish him. They'll punish him. Ghanaians are not stupid. Sorry to say. His name irritates if he and cast him for.
Hey, Busia for Nigel Gaze in a wedra line. No, said ye walk a son crano. What she said ye in the Husifa, the voice is shaking and Husifa Popa, or such as a Kennedy Dean in Ponisebia any time on Basso bet Kennedy Dean in Po. I want to assume not just say Yamibe Chia Kennedy a compre in Japonka. The same Kennedy Croyas Rebusia. As of for Biashisha come na Kennedy is the chosen one. Baby, I hear doing Yanko the Kennedy, but Yanko the Kennedy Bayo. As of how much young comes the Kennedy, but Nigel Susan Yanko Croya, never to your Kennedy code, which is which. Dear, why you party here, but Nigel, I understand your pain. I understand what you are talking about. And him say, "Who dear, but Yamidi for dear, and kind of and him say, Mona mu preaching about the fachu." Now I am still shocked, say you are not willing and you are not ready to forgive Kennedy a compre ko in Japan. Ya na de ya na say, we ya to abani we are Nigel one ka bibia biomo. Say Kennedy decided so obesa contest 2032 who baby a Nigel be fi beba. No says that is when oba be magana for nyina say de Kennedy the year no. E ya de say ye ne ya but yes re nya me di for fa chere wate. Facheno, ya pacho, facheno, yenim sa wanya de, yenim sa wambana homode so ja obeyene dey. Ghana for your last hope no. Ye ni da so nyina ne Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan. Yesre, facheno wate, ya de na wudi no ma menyame adom stroke ni we nya o ma migusu a wo honom. Yi bibia firi wakumam na fa ne bone che no. Ye to aso de ana che se enipekuo bi omakwa competition na sisi ade de petition upon petition. Wo mo de akwa sisi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wono so ya petition no ane. Yesi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign na wo ye on the 15th of October. Okojina baby na baby okojina ye no ena ne kasa ye amuya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be kase esanse wo ye kremoni enti amanfo kase ni kwase ye di kokromoti no eto aba ema ni biom na nkrofo a wo mu ko petition ni no mo kire se ade na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye no ade te se wo ya no de ntokwa cha sanu o hia nkasa abepie mu ewo nkremofo ene kristofo ntem na wo mo ne de wo mo ntena se nye hwe say won go fan to kwamba na nimanim ya ne de ade just wo mu puti stop to ratings we de petition no akopie mu MPP amanyokuo na kache en wo mo sere ye papa ba say wo mo ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enkasa na ne nsama a wa hyase a wo ka na oye kremoni nti na manfo so wonye na oye kremoni nti amanfo so mo nto aba fa ma ne ade de ade a emu aka me ho ne yenkɔ na eja yenkɔ enkotie petition na nkrofui anasa nsama nkrofui ede tu dwa no emra sisia
to the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, MPP, expressing our deep concern over what we consider a dangerous and divisive turn in the ongoing campaign by one of our party's presidential hopeful in the person of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. On Wednesday, October 15, 2025, during his tour in the City East constituency in the Bono East region, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia made deeply troubling statement, including assertion, and I quote, "Some people are saying that because I am a Muslim, I should not be voted for." This statement, which we believe to be wholly unfounded and fabricated, it is not only a reckless attempt to court religious sympathy, but also sows the seeds of religious division, something that our dear party, MPP, has always stood firmly against. We find these comments to be a gross violation of the guidelines and ethical principles set by our dear party and its respected Council of Elders, which warns against religious or ethnic campaigning. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia repeatedly used this religious identity to garner votes, which threatens the unity of our party, and it can cause mayhem in the party, both Christian and Muslim fraternity. I want us to be clear here. Can Dr. Bawumia produce any credible evidence that such statements or sentiments have been expressed within the party or the general public? Number two, how does he intend to unify the country or even the party when he is introducing such divisive narratives? Lastly, and if, as we fear, this tactic backfires, will the damage not borne by the entire party and its eventual flag bearer? This is not the first time that Dr. Bawumia is recorded in such tactics. Ahead of 2024 general elections, he made it clear to the party that he was ready to win the Muslim community votes. And this affected some of the Christian communities in the country during the 2024 general elections. We are raising this red flag now, not because of, or not out of malice or jealous, but out of the love we have for our dear party and the democratic principles that we uphold. The MPP is a party of unity, inclusiveness, progressive values. We cannot and must not allow religious sentiments to be a campaign tool. We call on the party leadership, especially the General Secretary of our party, to act decisively and call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to order. His actions, if not left unchecked, may cause apathy within the party. And MPP, if you want to lead the party, it doesn't determine, or your leadership of the party doesn't determine where you are coming from or your religious background. So as they say, a stitch in time says 9.
Na chese video credits no enko enfema joy news nkrofo a wo mo akwako petition say niema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ye nensem ya wo keka no as wo ya ne ntokwa achesa no ohye ankasa abaye ye nuanum nkremofo ene kristofo entem ena de na wo ye nso no ya de achesa wo ya na watete MPP party no nti we de wo mo sre General Secretary JFK ene executives aka so mo fa wo 9 fom ye papa na womo and stop Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ntisa de wode beba no ya de achese enye asem ketwa kra mi bia phone lines no de atum 055062 3377 055062 3377 obesa ofre eba dwumedie ne so na eja ensema mede aba be som no wode wadwenhye ba akwanya no ewo hono ma obetimi afredi aba eye mehase afri eye ye mampeni dada ne hukeni a chese wenya ni bebi ekọ enne no mehase afri no honom akosi se Kennedy akompre ko nyine Japan na battle a ekọ 2023 okonya 0 ewo honom Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekasa sisi ane de eye rich ideas enye we wosika sei ena enye we so wosika sei asem na mbom no nipa wokita rich ideas no ono ena wo se oba saso ena 5 million na yesi akompre ko hine Japan Brian Champion dia mana chesa man focus wo munti bi wo krom hada no ni nyina no wo wadwenhwe biara mehwe se obefre ye neja wode wadwenhwe aba comment ne so de eye ade se bia ba begum ye papa nti mekin kan comment ni bia aba okay phone line hello good afternoon your family na ya sawa wudi ni baby akase free
family Kingsley because so free for now the same war in so
okay
Mr. Akravaka concerning a year election now mo be ko na before no Mr. Mon kan check in Japan say on focus so na ade also ye bia onye no underground
okay
ni police agents ni bibia ni bodyguards bibia onye na underground on fancy na afen so no Bawumia nkofo bi ti eye untumi kan concerning ira kan da ko sika bi se kan da ko sika eye sika bi a eye yi a anka on kan jere obi a se makuti kan se wo se wakache no kan do amfa ne bi ansie o on fa ne bi ansie Bawumia wo ye juma wo eye Ghana eyi no then time now in Sasi or Islogon, it didn't be a vice. After the Islogon Sas, a month from Sas, all Jabos one way. And a year chrono, and no another chrono. So, and the kind of no more no. How many years can be believe as a radio station and TV station? Also, your tomb. It was time by Namu Accra. Ghana revenue for 2 seconds in the car. Uncle taken on the car, or who tell you pay. Wouldn't to me station away, a motum, wouldn't to me FM station or motum. MPP ba power and I'll be as stations no conform our one quite scatter bro but now cause uncle them won't you quote them after I Bawumia pick us no banana some quote them because I ain't found our own yes carry pick us no can be via what said do now ne pick up to na o che do na ne nkofo channel for ne Ghana for mo support ye o je sa cars no ba me won tumi nka say ne person ye hyan so be da Ghana after so ye na jagezia ay ne ho ye me bobo say Ghana for nyankwara o Ghana for nyankwara Nigeria suffer no oze o we eye hwan o wusa kokko o wusa boa wo na nje no and again e suffer na wo ye e dey commission na wo se wọ́n de wúntì mi nkyɛn o fura wọn sɛ o yɛ na miniba wọ́n de wúntì ɛsɛ o bu Ghana obi yɛn sɔfo no ɛyɛ kan kora o bu Ghana fɔ na mo bu ɔmo dom sika kɛkɛ mɛ sɛ sɛnkanako pɔn tí o bi kama yɛ nyɛ hu bi ɔn anko mu nanti anko mu tí o mu kama yɛ hu but asɛ bi bɛya no nanko pɔn na yɛ deɛ ɔyɛ na ɔyɛ kan de bɛyɛ president na ɔba nso a n'afɛ wɔ ahwɛ sɛ ɔno obi wi apa wɔ bi mu a yɛ wɔ nsɛm kan wɔn mɛ sɛ NPP kan di supporters ɔmo match ba ɔmo yankɔ no boot for boot wɔn sɛ sɔm bɛ kai ɛyɛ ɛma na wie kan yɛ lusu ɔbɛgya tum adwene ɛyɛ campaign no owini nso a obi anso nyintum mɛ ɔmo match wɔn mɛ sɔm sɛ kai etuo kora ɔmo match wɔn boot for boot ɛyɛ sɛ aban yɛ ntɔ case closed.
Okay, medawasi ye papa one so 0550623377 number no WhatsApp into mo amu wo bi memu mo pese mo frɛ eba dwumedie ne so no mo betimi afrɛ aba mo so amu wo my Ghana no mo so mo betimi afrɛ nti ebia wo amanone a wo betimi aye ne +2335506233377 +2335506233377 na wo de wadwenkyerɛ so aba wo betimi afrɛ wo amanone afrɛ wo my Ghana so da so wo de wadwenkyerɛ ba wo so betimi afrɛ making kind comments ni bia about way every my Joyce AK or see may her soul rest in peace. My condolences to her family, children, and to Ghana. Thank you very much. And Samsis was so rest in peace to her. This is so sad. Emilia says so sad. Rest in peace. Nana, your post. I want to vote. Okay. Doris Essel or say may her soul rest in peace. Emi Osi Nanaya, who is that please? Joyce Sechijan. Mrs. Rawlings, may her soul rest in perfect peace. Emi Esiso Nanaya, what are they going to do to the 15 MPs for Baumia Sende BBC? Chairman Bute, Enya Kasanti de Wakano, and no Ena a final. Nanaya, which year did Woon-Tumi's radio establish? When did NPP come into government? Question way. Woon-Tumi still Ghanaian money for his TV station and radio station. Now, where is Woon-Tumi radio? Friends of Ken, or say, Mrs. Rawlings, and a lot of crying emoji. And Nanaya Asemo, so these people are talking about 5,000 and they are discussing. My God, then what about 300 pickups? Where did Baumia get the money from? Nanaya, start reading our comments. Today is Thursday. Your callers, please. Okay, over to me, Afre Abajumedian. So Nanaya, please. Most of the comments, I am not bibia in fact, all the comments that are coming in, and some are just and they are discussing and bright more. Or see, you're absolutely right, Nana. Really, the people around Dr. Baumia is sick in mind. We must take them for check up. Dr. Baumia knows what his guys are doing, and he's really happy. So I say, we makame say, sepeni what's na fie na mfredi nsemmone na wuntume nka anya hwene ekokokokokoni ye kan kwalabone seminar anase ye kase nkola ne ye nkolabone ya wupeni na wutifie na wentumi antea wo mu no eyade ayede wo nso ebeka ho bi meda wo bibiara siye papa mo amodo madwen shefa comment section na se ba ye nyina no nyankopon enhua mu nyina nyame ya adom echina showdown dwumedi ebesan so aba so exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. echina fiada communicators ebeba be ka me ho ewo fidiem hanim say na dwumeko a enne wo mo so masia metumi ede eye showdown dwumedie ebesom mo eye Lionage Clinic GH me pa chow yare bia red also say yes sexual weakness and wo be masem no emo adwuma say ye prostate cancer ne ade infection syphilis gonorrhea HIV de keka ho ne ade infertility fibroid oba untumi enwo 5 years 6 years 7 years wo ware be 50 years awo no emma me pa chow ube piem wo Lionage Clinic GH e ade a chese wo mo be hwa wo ho nsensem ni nyina no e de ama hepatitis B saso na diabetes ni ade nyina no ebusua wo mo hwe yare malaria eyi wo honam na ye o ya chese arthritis ni ade wo ndompe mu nyina no eyi ade chese wo ntumi nchi wo mu wada ne achacha by force me pacho wo be pie mo ma so ya wo mu betimi abo na sem de ne se eye free consultation wo friend ko ade a wo ntua eyi wanga na sidimpo na kwa ba betua $2 and na $3 eye free into wo bi memu na opese wo frɛ wo mo na onu wo mo etwetwe enkomo a wo fra ye nka nche ose tu esika we ya sa na odi doctor ni akasamba cho da bi the moment a wo be frɛ wo mo pena eyade a wo mo na wo ebetwetwe enkomo ope wo mo location a wo Kumasi amepacho wo mo tech I one more tech maxima saso and I said oh enkramante mu nso dia wo mo e was painters into baby biara wo biano wo bi memu so kra na wo frɛ wo mo a wo mbeje so shonko na wo mo no atwetwe enkomo wo mo ye adwuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays exactly 8 a.m. anopa 8 a.m. na wo ma hyase ye adwuma ebo enwumre 6 p.m. a me pacho na wo mo apon wo betimi afrɛ wo mo 055965840 and na say wo Kumasi abetimi afrɛ mo 0558143 numbers 2 na da kasafoni ne no emu bia betimi afrɛ wo mo na oni wo mo atwetwe enkomo but mama wa manone no for quick respond WhatsApp number we and a mebobo edi amount ofra we di odokita ni na nkasa ena be peke na one wo atwetwe enkomo 0240689641 0240689641 ofra dokita ni na nkasa ebe peke na one wo atwetwe enkomo meda obi biara join me ase meda mu nyina ase mu a wode madwenche ba ye nyina nyankopon enhia mo hana ATP ena newspaper review ne beso mo camera ene MCR nso de kwadwo ne sanu adwuma kwadwo yebo nsanu adwuma na etwegu sasa na executive producer Mr Daniel yebo a menso ametina adwam ene dwumadi ye beso mo medi ene nana ya se wanyame adoma china ye besanso edi ehia for now ne de makramo